Here are the 6 people preparing for today's show. Only one of them will leave with £10,500. The rest will leave with nothing, when voted off as the weakest link. Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 6 people in the studio here today could win up to £10,500. They've only just met, but to reach the prize money they must work as a team. However, 5 will leave with nothing. As round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team. Hi, my name is Liberty and I'm a cleaner. Hi there, my name is Eric and I'm a banker. Hello, my name is Adele and I'm a doctor's receptionist. My name's Win and I'm a council worker. Hi there, my name is Rhiannon and I'm a travel agent. My name's Delroy and I'm unemployed. Okay, just to remind you, in each round of the game there is £1,500 to win. The fastest way to win the prize money is to create a chain of 6 correct answers. Break the chain and you lose all the money in the chain, but if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you'll start a new chain from scratch. Remember team, money that has been banked can move forward to the next round. Round 1, 2 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. We will start with the person who is first alphabetically, and that is you, Adele. So Adele, let's play the weakest link. Adele, first question is for £50. Start the clock. Adele, the column called Column Balls appears in which satirical magazine? Private Eye. Correct. Win. Bang. The bushwhacker and outlaw Ned Kelly was born in which country? Australia. Correct. Rhiannon. The National Space Centre is based in which Midland city? Leicester. Correct. Delroy. What is 23 plus 28? 51? Correct. Liberty. What is a pop song called which has omitted the vocals? Instrumental. Yes. Eric. Bank. The principal characters in the book Watership Down are what type of creatures? Beavers. No rabbits. Adele. What is the name of a small posse of flowers worn on an evening? Is it a dressage or a corsage? Dressage? No corsage. Win. Bang. What name for someone qualified to fly a plane precedes fish and whale to give the names of 2 sea creatures? Pilot. Correct. Rhiannon. Bang. What is the name for someone who moves stealthily off the plant Virginia? Pass. Correct answer is creeper. Delroy. What word connected to drum, disc and air is associated with slowing down a vehicle? Brake. Correct. Liberty. Bang. What bee is another name for the American buffalo? Boar. Time's up. The correct answer for that question was bison. Now in that round you banked £650. Well, we can't treble just yet. Now which one of you will be leaving and which one of you will be staying? One of you will be leaving, obviously. It's time to vote off the weakest link. In this round, the first weakest link is Delroy. Statistically, Win is the strongest link. But who will be leaving? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal the weakest link. Delroy. 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 Win. Okay. So, Eric, what do you do? I'm a banker. Oh, so you do, what did you study? I studied accountancy. Okay, accountancy. Yes, so did you enjoy it? Yeah. Took me a few years though. Why, did you fail on it? I would say so. So how many years have you been working as a banker? Only just two. Only just two. Sounds like you're trying to make your sentences very long. So why Delroy? Just because he was slow. Okay. Because he was slow. Okay. Liberty, what do you do? I'm a cleaner. Oh, a cleaner. So nice. So as a cleaner, what do you do? I clean up stuff. Very nice. So why Delroy? Just because he didn't do well. And he was slow. Okay. And finally, who shall we go to? Rhiannon. What do you work as? Travel agent. So I guess you're not working at the moment. Oh well, at the time of recording you're not working, but at the time of release you'll probably be working, as it's a July time. Yeah, end of July now. Whoop whoop. No, not really whoop whoop. We still want the sun. So do you usually get loads of customers in summer? Yeah, we get loads in winter as well. Oh, nice. So why Delroy? He was slow on the I think it was 23 plus 28 question. Alright. Yeah, that's why. Delroy, what do you do? I'm unemployed. Oh, so sad. Well, employ yourself off. You are the weakest link, Delroy. Goodbye. Oh, so sad to be leaving straight away. However, it's been an enjoyable time meeting the contestants. You never know, could find myself in television as an employment. Oh yeah. In the bank, £650. As Delroy has gone, we'll have to take 10 seconds off the clock, leaving you with 2 minutes. We'll start with the strongest link, and that was Win. So Win, let's play the weakest link. Win, let's start the clock. Win, in maths, proper and vulgar are types of what number? Fractions. Correct. Rhiannon, what T is the answer to any addition sum? Total? Correct. Liberty, in nature, which group gives birth to live young? Live young. Is it mammals or birds? Mammals? Correct. Eric, Emperor Augustus used to boast that in Rome he had found a city made of brick and left it made of what? Stone. Marble. Correct. Adele, which H means the emergence of young creatures from eggs? Hatching. Correct. Win, Gin mixed with Angostura bitters is known as what gin? Pink? Correct. Rhiannon. Donkeys and other load-bearing animals are known as beasts of what burden? Correct. Liberty. Bank. Well, you've reached and you banked your £1,500. In fact, you exceeded it with Rhiannon forgetting to bank. Who maybe has no marbles to lose? Whose phone has no dialing tone? Whose head and shoulders below the rest? Whose heads and shoulders are below the rest? It's time to vote off the weakest link. In this round, statistically, Rhiannon was the weakest link. Statistically, Liberty was the strongest link, but who will be leaving? It's now time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal the weakest link. Rhiannon. 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 Eric. Okay, the votes have been decided, so win or win. Let me do a Welsh accent. I can't do a Welsh accent. So win. What do you do? I'm a Welsh council worker. Okay, you don't sound that Welsh. No, I'm British actually. Alright. Wait, so is it a bit like, I don't know the words. Crossbreed. Let's just call it a crossbreed. Is it like a crossbreed thing? So like one parent's from the UK, one parent's from Wales. Yeah, basically. Alright, so as a council leader, do you just join council meetings, if you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so why Rhiannon? She didn't do well. Okay. Adele. What do you do? I'm a doctor's receptionist. Okay, so you work in a doctor's, so like a general practice. Yeah, general practice basically. So do you enjoy working there? Yeah, I do. I do enjoy working at a general practice. Okay, and why Rhiannon? Didn't do well. Okay. Eric, you're a banker. You gotta love bankers. I've asked everything for you, Eric. You did accountancy, etc. Liberty, I've asked you things. I've asked Rhiannon things. We'll go to Eric then. Eric, why Rhiannon then? Didn't do well? Okay, that's the same reason as everyone, basically. Well, Rhiannon with 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. To be honest, I don't mind going. To be honest, it seems like it's not going to be a high amount of money, to be honest. But yeah, I've enjoyed my time today at the weakest link and hope they do well. In the bank, £2,150. We'll have to take another 10 seconds off the clock, leaving you with 1 minute 50. We'll start with the strongest link, and that was the Statue of Liberty. A Liberty. So Liberty. Let's play the weakest link. Liberty. Let's start the clock. Liberty. Cotton buds carry a warning not to insert them into which part of the body? Ears. Correct. Eric. Mother Teresa of Calcutta was awarded a Nobel Prize for what? Peace. Correct. Adele. What is 21 plus 79? 98? No, the correct answer is 100. Win. What wartime song by Vera Lynn included the words "Don't know where, don't know when. We'll meet again"? Correct. Liberty. What word for the past tense of rise is also a widely cultivated flower? Rose. Correct. Eric. In rambling, what is the name of a set of steps that people can climb? Stile? Correct. Adele. Mr. Bunn the baker is a character from the card game Happy What Families? Correct. Win. Cantonese and Mandarin are languages which originated in which country? China. Correct. Liberty. Bank. The film starring Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers was called Flying Down to Where? Rio. Correct. Eric. Bank. What is the name of the underground part of the plant that is also the name of for ancestry and heritage? Time is up. £1,050 banked in that round. The correct answer was Roots, reading from my computer screen what has the correct answers and some wrong answers for no reason. Anyhow, let me see my lines. Who's left their brain on the train? Whose hair dye has affected his brain or her brain? Let's not be genderish. It's late, okay, it's late. It's time to vote off the weakest link. In this round, Adele is the weakest link. Once again, Liberty is the strongest link. But who will be leaving the studio straight away? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal the weakest link. Adele. Adele. Eric. Adele. Liberty. Why Adele? I think it was that question where she got lost us a lot of money there with the maths question. Was it even correct? I don't even know if it was correct or not. Eric, was that question correct? I think. You think? Okay. Why Adele as well? Why Adele as well? Just because she didn't do well. Okay. And finally, win. Why Adele? Why is winning Adele? No, that sounds very odd. Why Adele? Win. Same reason. Adele, your time is up. We go down to 3 players. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel quite mad to go, to be honest, because I feel offended by it, and they probably saw my offensiveness to it, and they probably didn't want me on the team at all. And yeah. Round 4 in the bank, £3,200. We'll have to take another 10 seconds off the clock. And we'll start with Liberty once again. So, Liberty. For once and for all, let's play the weakest link. Adele, let's start the clock. Liberty. Elderly people are described as being what in the tooth? Long. Correct. Eric. Weightlifting is also known as pumping. What metal? Iron. Correct. Win. A person who is eccentric is often described as having what animals in their belfry? Bats. Correct. Liberty. Bank. The longest day of the year occurs in which month? July? No, June. Eric. When people arrive at a hotel reception with luggage, it is called checking what? In. Correct. Win. In religion, a customary expression refers to the father and which other relative? Son. Correct. Liberty. The book Kate Remembered is about which late American actress? Katharine Hepburn. Correct. Eric. Bank. What girl's name is the same as stations in London and Manchester? Victoria. Correct. Win. Bank. In the game Scissors, Paper, Stone, what beats paper? Stone? No, scissors. Time's up. £450 banked in that round. Now, has Liberty gone too far past the Statue of Liberty? Has Eric's accountancy gone to account? Or has Win not won at all? It's time to vote off the weakest link. In this round, Liberty has turned from being the strongest link to the weakest link. Eric is the new strongest link, but who will be leaving? It's time to find out the final weakest link. Voting over, it's time to reveal the weakest link. Eric. Win. Eric. Liberty, why Eric? I don't know. Good reason. I give you the round of applause for that reason. Win, why Eric? Same reason. I give you a round of applause for that reason as well. Eric, your time is up. You do not account for anything. Another accountancy joke. No, you're a banker. Well, Eric, bank your way off. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, I'm glad to make it this far, but shocked to find out that I was the strongest link for the final round. And yeah, but I've really enjoyed my day today at the weakest link, and if I ever have the chance, I'll come back for sure. In the bank, £3,650. Well done, team. You have actually exceeded the max prize money on all episodes of The Weakest Link, of my series of The Weakest Link. Now, in this round, you have 90 seconds on the clock, but whatever you win in this round will be trebled. We'll start with the second strongest link, and that was Win. So, Win. Let's play The Weakest Link. Win for the final time. Let's start the clock. Win. What word meaning chili goes before snap, front and spell in weather forecasting? Cold. Correct. Liberty. Bank. What word follows record, designer and luggage to form three other phrases? Rack. No, collection. Win. What L is a pulse? What is the main ingredient of the Indian dish dal? Lentils. Correct. Liberty. Bank. What item in the kitchen might include an interior light, automatic defrost, and an egg rack? Fridge. Correct. Win. What word that means existing precedes room and is another name for the lounge in a house? Living? Correct. Liberty. Bank. What is 99 times 2? Pass. I do not know either. Win. What is the name of the large absorbent cloth used to dry the body after a bath or shower? Towel. Correct. Liberty. Bank. In the army parade, ground drill is known as square what? Time is up. Correct answer for that question was bashing. Now in that round, you banked £250. What we will treble to give you prize money today of £4,400, our highest ever prize money on our daytime edition. There can only be one winner. In the next round, I will ask you both 5 questions. Best 5 wins. If there's a tie, we will go for sudden death. So, Win and Liberty, let's play the weakest link. Win as the strongest link in the previous round. Would you like to go first or last? First. Win. What term for a young deer is also a light brown colour? Fawn? Correct. Liberty. What is 360 divided by 3? Pass. Something that I don't know either. Win. An annual event takes place how many times a year? Can you repeat the question? An annual event takes place how many times a year? 1. Correct. Liberty. What word can mean a spacecraft, a firework, and severe reprimand? Severe reprimand. Rocket? Correct. Win. What is 3/4 of 8? 6. Correct. Liberty. What is the 3-letter name of the area which is the background for the sun, moons, and stars? Sky. Correct. Win. What bee is the cake covered in marzipan with a pink and cream coloured checkered inside? Bannockburn? Correct. Liberty, you must get this question correct to stay in the game. At the seaside, novelty shops sell hats with the slogan, "What me quick." Kiss. Correct. Win. If you get this question correct, you win. A usual sign for pawnbroker's shop is how many brass balls? 3. That is the correct answer. Well, that means when you are today's strongest link, and you leave with £4,400. Liberty, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.